What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Need for Speed Pro Street once again, and today we're going to be driving the M3 GTR body kit. Well, we're not going to be driving it, well we will a bit later, but for now I'm going to be showing you what I've done very quickly. I've increased some things and decreased the ride height of the suspension to kind of improve the handling in the corners and so on, because I did have a bit of a problem with it oversteering, understeering at some points. It just didn't feel complete, so hopefully now it's a bit better. But that's all I've done to this car, really. I've got some engine upgrades and stuff installed, as you've seen before. But that's pretty much all I wanted to do with the M3, because the most of my money is going to go into my 350Z, which is here, which is going to become a drift car. So very quickly on this car needs a bit of work to get it to go even better. Now, I need to test it on the strip to get the gearing perfect, but for now I think that's okay. Basically what we need is more power under the hood. So, for the engine, we've got a stock engine. Now, we could go all out and put 52,000 in this car, but what I think we'll do first is it makes sense to try and convert the 350Z and then see what we've got left over to put into my drag car to see how we do. Okay, so it's actually got NOS. That's one thing, and I'm guessing that's all it had. All it had was NOS. So I'm going to have to put a bit of money into upgrading this. I guess I don't have to put too much money in because it is just a car for show, for drifting sort of thing. So we could put in something, but I mean, I don't want to put in too much because it doesn't really need it. But what I want to do is put myself on a body kit. So let's see the custom body kits first, see if they're actually any good, because usually they're not that pretty. That one's not so bad, but I think I'm going to go with stock. I'm going to stock and auto sculpt the stock. Now, I'm not usually one to make black cars because I just find them very plain and boring, but honestly, I think it suits this car. It kind of just does. It's how it should be, really. I mean, I could go for another colour, but I think that suits it perfectly fine as it is. So what I want to do very quickly now is put on some, where are we? Body, wheels. So I want to go with all wheels, and we're going to see what rims are good. Alright, there's the rims sorted, and I just want to change the colour of them. So let me go to, where are we? Wheel paint. What's black look like? We'll keep it black. Alright, that looks pretty damn cool. So I'm going to do vinyls and stuff a bit later, and then I custom upgrade it, get it on engine, and then I'm going to stick a 50 grand engine in this thing. I'm going to beast it out. Here we go. Purchased. We have put a 50 grand engine under this hood. This should really increase the performance of this vehicle. If it doesn't, I'm going to rip my hair out. But come on, it must do. So let's let me just quickly read this. Let's just have the fat powder torque along with the RPM brand. For better low-end torque, slightly to the left for better high-end torque. I want slightly better high-end torque, really. I mean, I guess low makes sense. We'll go with low. And everything's pretty much as I want it to be with that. So let's back out of that. So, if it does still have issues with it, I need to put in a forced induction, a decent one at least. I've got a stage 1 one. I could go through stage 3. I can get that right now, but don't need to. Brakes. Brakes are for pussies. Now, that's that pretty much sorted, I guess. I'm going to keep that money as money for if anything goes wrong. Upgraded my cars to how I want them, and we are going to hit the track and see how we do in these cars. Well, the majority of them. Alright, so I'm going to enter this event, which has 2 or 3 grip races, along with a drag and a drift, which looks bloody technical. But I'm going to tackle it and see how we do, so let's jump into that right now. So, let's go in with our grip car, which is going to be the M3. Look at the beauty once it actually loads in. There she is, look at her. Beautiful. And for the drag car, we're going to go with my Corvette, which I've put a new engine in. And for drift car, shit. I'm pretty sure a lot of you saw what I did there. Yeah. Well, I've corrected the mistake, and now we're going on with the actual drag event. So here we are. 350Z is actually in the drag class. Sorry, drag class. Drift class. Jesus bloody Christ. There we go. Okay, so I need a backup car. Backup car could be what? So we've got another drift car. We have got another drift car. We could go with the GTO, or we could go with the Silvia. I think what I'm going to do is go with the GTO as a backup, because I know that works really well. Though the Silvia did pretty well itself. GTO. Because I'm not sure on that, but I'm pretty sure on everything else. Alright, here we are at the race day, and we're going to begin the race day events by doing a grip, because I want to do this M3, I want to show you this M3, I want to beast in this M3 for y'all. So, here we go. Let's begin the event with my M3 and show them how it's done, because look at all these peasant tuners here. I'm just going to laugh at them in the faces with my body kit M3. That is ridiculously high still. I think I may have tuned it slightly wrong or not saved it or something, because Jesus bloody Christ. Well, here we go. Light damage already. Fantastic start to a fantastic race. So let me try and remember what the button to switch view is. It is square. There we go. I want to try this view, and he flew past me. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Getting behind me, that's where you're frigging going. So I've progressed a bit. Kind of what I've realised is that I'm going to be doing a lot of the main race day events on the videos rather than just doing every event, because it saves time and you get to see the most important parts. But I obviously then realised, oh yeah, you're not going to see most of the cars that I drive and that sort of thing. You'll see it towards the end, but not enough for now. So I thought I'd kind of do every now and again episodes in where I just do a random race day. That doesn't really matter so much for the main storyline. Let me turbo past you. I said turbo. Shoot me. Somebody shoot me. I don't deserve to be driving this car if I call it a turbo. Please, just... Can you please let me pass? That thing's ridiculously quick. I don't know how that thing's flying ahead so fast. I mean, well, I can understand they've upgraded it, maybe. But, well, they haven't. It's just level to me kind of thing. But you know what I mean? I'm going to knock him off the road if he doesn't get out of my way in a minute. You're bloody annoying me, pal. There we go. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Hit that wall, definitely. So this car's not as twitchy as it was before, which is great. So the tuning seems to have helped a bit. Because before it would kind of... It wouldn't slide. Like, slight adjustments you would make would cause you to really get put off by it. But I think I've improved this a lot, because it's a lot less twitchy now, which is always great. Don't you dare. I saw what it was trying to do. Don't even think about it, buddy. Next race. Oh. Oh. Is that it?
I saw several upstanding officers of the Tokyo Police Department parked just a few blocks outside, so I've got to give everyone fair warning. We don't want to repeat
oh bloody hell.
Last time when a couple of guys took a risk.
What's he doing here? I wasn't expecting that at all. I was going to say, great start, and smashed up the car already, but now we're loading, because all he did is look at my car. Like, was there a need? Apparently not. Anyway, let's carry on. So, this time I'm going to do the drag event. I really want to see if the extra power we put into my beast has been worth it. Hopefully it has, because otherwise I've wasted some money. Well, I might not have wasted money. I contributed slightly towards what I need to do in the final product. Product, let's go! 701 horses under the hood of this thing. Hopefully, this time, I will dominate the competition. Time is 11 seconds 42. We shall see what this thing is like now that I've upgraded the engine. I'm probably going to have to change the gearing again because I've upgraded the engine, haven't I? We are going to have to see once we actually get this race done, and the grip. I want to grip up first because I don't want to go flying off the road. Not great if that happens. Okay, Nos. Okay. That thing is quick off the line. So I'm still behind. Oh no! Oh my god! I need to be quicker off the line. I need to do something with this car. So let me know in the comments as well what I should do with this car. I'm gonna do some things myself that I've got in mind, but I'm not. That's not good. That's not good at all. Round 2. Let's see if we can do any better. Probably not that good at all, but as long as we can improve our last time, then I'll be okay. As long as I don't come last, we don't have to race, do everything to dominate, so this is going to be the one we're going to have to leave behind, it would seem, because, yeah, apparently putting that engine in there hasn't really touched anything at all. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. It's not quick enough. There is something ridiculously wrong with this car. I think I've messed it up even more by putting that bloody engine in it. It was... Now kick me in the... Oh, look, it's a Supra. So kick me in the teeth even more because people were suggesting getting a Supra, but I thought, no, I'm just going to stick with what I got because I can just put more meat in it and that'll work, won't it? That'll work fantastically because this thing looks beautiful. I want to make use of it, but no! They were like, oh, let's put a Supra against it so he gets dominated against. Yeah, goodbye, Supra. You big show-off. You big freaking show-off. Wasn't even that quick, to be honest with you. But, god damn it! I need to fix this. Badly. I mean, look at that. Absolutely pathetic. How can I make it quicker off the line? How can I make it quicker off the line? Fuck off.
Do you know what? I really can't believe what we've been seeing from this street racer, Ryan Cooper, out on the quarter mile. He's just been phenomenal. I've heard some talk.
I've just been phenomenal on the quarter mile. Are you blind, man? So they praise you for coming 6th in a race. Anyway, time for the drift event, as we said, because I want to try that 350. Hey! Alright, here we go. I have the least power of the bunch, but power does not matter. It's all about that driving on the drifts. That thing looks absolutely awful. Okay, here it is. I forgot to do the back wheels again. I always do that. Why do I always do that? Alright, let's see how we go. Come on, little fella. I forgot the button to... Bloody hell. Bloody hell. This thing wants to go into a drift on its own. I'm not doing very well turning, but drifting, I'm doing absolutely fine. I could do much better, but I mean, this thing instantly wanted to drift. $1,500. Was that good enough? That was fine. Perfect. But we need to do better than that. We can do better than that. That was my first run. Absolutely awful. That was terrible. Let's try again. The car is almost dead already. Oh my god, what have I done to this thing? Score to beat 1,568. Can I beat that? I should bloody hope so. No, I've crashed it. Bloody hell, this damage model is like crazy. And I could have done much better there. I don't know how to kind of take corners while drifting, which sounds stupid, but... You'll understand what I mean. I guess it's tapping helps. I can't tell if that guy's being ridiculously sarcastic or what, because that was absolutely dreadful. And I know why they don't show the AI drifting now. It's not because it's, you know, because they crash into each other, because it wouldn't be too much of an issue if you let them after each other. It's because they'd be as worse as I am. As worse as I am. As bad as I am. Jesus Christ, Theo English. Continue, please. Make it look a bit nice. Oh my god, what have I done? I am so sorry, car. I am so sorry, car. What have I done to you? Alright, here we go. Alright, I think I'm getting the idea now. No, I've lost that one. I think with a bit more practice, I'll be able to do it right. That corner's not very nice to me. Okay, I'm not doing too well here. Can I recover on this final corner once again? This final corner seems to always give me it back, but I don't think I've done it this time. Have I finished overall first? Come fourth. Come first. That was scary. But I finished that. So, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I am BlackPanthaa as always, and as I said, make sure to suggest to me what I can do to that bloody drag car of mine, because it's letting down the team. The other teams are dominating the other areas, and hopefully I'll improve my drifting by the next episode. I am so bad. You see, Craig Sullivan's going to watch this, and he's going to be like, you see, Theo, this is why I'm going to put the easy drifting in. Well, don't make it this easy or this difficult. Okay, thank you very much. Bye. Peace.